So, Chad, you guys will put some small shrubs into my yard if I want. When we're talking small shrub, what are we talking, first of all, just size-wise?
Small shrub, I think of something we can handle without having to bring in equipment.
Okay.
Okay. If we don't have to bring in tractors and skid steers and whatnot, then I consider those to be small shrubs.
So you're probably just digging a hole with a shovel?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And what are you guys recommending the type of shrubs, if I'm not sure what I want, but can you take me through my shrub selection, I guess?
Yeah, we will recommend different types of shrubs. How big do you want it to get? Are there windows nearby? You want to stay with dwarf size, or, there's a lot of things that are going to go into consideration, as well as, how many do you want? Mm-hmm. How full do you want it to look? They are going to grow, so how much spacing would you like between? Do you want them to build a hedge, or do you want them to stay separate?
And that's conversations you have with somebody when they're first saying, hey, I want some shrubs.
Yes, that's correct.
And typically, do people call you for a shrub, or is it usually a group of shrubs?
Well, generally what we'll do is we'll get a call that'll say, hey, we're doing our spring cleanup, can you do it, please? And they'll say, can you take out that dead shrub and can you replace that one?
Okay.
So sometimes you'll get one. Most of the time you get multiple. But we will do one, because to me, I want to gain you as a client, because if I build your trust, if I gain your trust and build that rapport with you, you're going to say, hey, let's call Chad for this, or let's call Chad for that. And you're going to say to your neighbors, hey, Chad did this for us. It wasn't a huge job, but he still took the time to do it for us, because we went there and did your spring cleanup. And yeah, you asked us while we were there if we could get a shrub. So we'll come back and put a shrub in for you.
And, kind of, we talked about this earlier, but do certain shrubs need a little more maintenance throughout the years than others? And you let the folks know how much do you want to be involved? Because you're probably into this pretty,
Yes, and then do you want, flowering, color? What time of year do you want the color?
Okay.
And
seasonal,
what is your end goal? What do you want this to look like? So yeah, there's all those considerations that we go over with the client.
How many different shrubs varieties do you guys have, just loosely?
We just go to the garden center, and
there's a lot. There's a whole lot.
There's a whole lot. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a whole lot.
Well, I'm curious. Does the client, do they go ahead and pick out the shrub themselves, or do you go with them, or do they just leave it up to you once you've?
All of the above.
Okay.
They've gone with me. We've picked it up ourselves, or we've gone together, or we've done each and every one. So
however comfortable they are, whatever involvement they want.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the greenness of their thumb or not. However,
right. Some people say just get something, put it there, and make it look nice.
Yeah.
Others say no. Some people are very specific as to what they want, and other people are like, "Can I go meet you there and we'll just look around?" I'm like, "Not a problem."
Sounds easy enough to work with you, Chad.
Yeah.
Sounds real easy. And obviously then you're bringing, again, whatever soil's needed, whatever amendments and all that. And
yes,
okay.
100%.
Do you check the soil like before you plant something just to be sure where it's at? In terms of the nutrients in it? Like, do you need to when you plant, or not really?
I'm not going to say check the soil like with the...
little kits they have, whatever.
Kits and all those. We don't do that, but we are going to look at it and see, hey, is it sandy? Is it...
Okay, yeah.
Is it, dark? Is it light? Are there a lot of roots in it? Does it look like other stuff has been able to grow here? So, we're going to check it from a standpoint of looking at it, but we're not going to come with the kit.
Okay. And I know generally whatever the soil is, you're going to dig a big hole and fill it with the good stuff anyway. But I didn't know that, just what's already there affects it or not. So.
Yep.